2021. First day of 2021 working on Skylar. She's looking good, I think. I'm really excited. So I hope everyone had an amazing New Year. I most definitely did. I spent New Year's Eve in Skylar enjoying some time with a few of my friends who I'm always around, so I know where they've been, etc. I'm always around them swimming and in my van and stuff like that. So I decided I wanted to wake up 2021 in Skylar because I want to move into Skylar this year, which is so exciting to say. So I went down to the beach, parked up. Oh, I had such a good time. The sunset was beautiful. I'll put some pictures on here. And yeah, and then my friend Chris came along. He's going to be moving in with me soon. And then my other friend Sue, she came down with her van, and my other friend Chris with his van. And we just had such a good time. I'll put like a little video of me and Chris in the van. We had a right laugh. So hey, it's New Year's Eve, and I've just, oh, you can't really see. Come closer with the light, Chris.
I can go.
I'm just moving my pillows because I'm going to snuggle down on the floor and chat with Chris. But I'm spending New Year's Eve in my van. Got a little heater going. Chris is going to be in the den down there. Say hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
No, no one can see you. No,
I've only had one gin. That's all. I've only had one gin. That's
okay,
all about.
now put the light back on me.
Okay, what's all about you in it? Okay.
Yeah, we're just chatting and drinking gin, and then my friend Sue's coming down in her van. I think Chris is coming down in his van. Different Chris, not the same Chris.
Loads of Chris's.
There's so many Chris's. We're gonna go swimming at midnight and bonfire. Bacon sandwiches in the morning!
Which is what I'm looking forward to the
most. So yeah, thought I'd share with you my little New Year's Eve night. I'm gonna wake up in the van, 2021, the year that I'm gonna move into my van. I'm so excited. So yeah. I mean, yeah, we went down to the beach for midnight, had a little fire down the beach. A few of our friends went in the water, came back, just had a few drinks, chatted, just had a really nice time. So, you know, really, really good. So I woke up in Skylar. It was cold, but I was super cozy in my bed. It was so nice. And it made me feel like I wanted to get her done even more. So I'm going to be building my kitchen today. I'm really excited. I did a bit of, when on Christmas Day I finished this, made this all better. So my shower tray is all done. I just need to start building the sides, etc. And some of this isn't straight, so I need to cut some of this off. But I'm leaving the shower tray because I know I can do this kitchen. I've got my brackets that I've bought. I'm going to be using brackets because I'm not trained in any kind of woodwork, etc. And I just feel that that's the best way that I can do it and be comfortable that I'm doing it correctly. And my friend talked me through that. I've got my wood already, got my saw ready for me to cut bits of wood. So I'm going to prop you up and you can watch me what I'm doing. Yeah, there's a few little things I need to have a look at once I've got it start going, but I'm super excited. I'm going to try and stay warm. I've got my coat on today. It's like 2 degrees, but it feels like -2. I've been and worked out on the beach this morning. I did swim on New Year's Eve. It was cold. I had to buy some gloves because my fingers keep going extremely cold and it's a bit dangerous, kind of. Can't feel my tips of my fingers, which has never happened to me before in all my 3 years of winter swims. So I actually haven't been in swimming yet this year because I wanted to make sure I was safe. And that means my gloves need to come. So hopefully tomorrow or Monday I can get in. But I worked out this morning down the beach, went for a walk, feeling really good. Positive that 2021 is going to be great. I'm going to make it as great as I possibly can, meeting loads of other van lifers and chatting to them, which is really great. It fills me with like joy, and I know that this is what I want. So let's get Skylar finished this year in the next few months. So yeah, I'll set you up and you can watch what I'm gonna get up to. Right, so I've cut, I got my knees. I've cut 3 pieces, so the front, the back, and one of the top pieces. Now, I have another piece that I want to cut that's exactly the same size as that. I just need to work out how I get the other bits off of it. Because basically my friend helped me out. I did my drawing. Yes, I'm using my nose to open my phone. And he sent me this drawing. I don't know if you can see it. Let's turn it this way. So he sent me this drawing and given me, you know, a bit of help. So I've got these 4 and I need another back one that's shorter, obviously it's going to go in between. So I need to kind of, I'll show you the bit that I want to move. So this bit is another one that I want. It's exactly the same, but I just need to get these bits off of it. Hopefully I can work it out. And then I've got to cut the wood that goes in between. So he said, don't worry, I got this. So yeah, I just want to get that bit of wood out and all the stuff off of that. And then I'm going to cut that to size and I'll have all 4 of those. And I can then do the bits of wood in between and then make it like a whole rectangle, and then I can start on the bits that like kind of make it more sturdy, etc. I'm just using words, I don't know what I'm saying or doing, so you know, think what you think. So yeah, but I was really enjoying using the saw. I've got all the wood, I just need to basically decide which bits I'm using where, etc. So you can kind of watch me now try and get this bit of wood free from the other bits of wood. It's going to be possible unless it's glued, so fingers crossed it's not. I'm already hungry. It's really bad. It's because of all my working out and walking this morning. I think I should have snacks. Oh man, gotta get up off the floor. I'm getting so old. Alright, let's see how well I get this bit of wood out. Right, I have my 4, I really need a drink. I have my 4 pieces of 170 centimeters wood, and now I've got to have a look through all of this wood and find what I want to use for my 4. Now, I want to use all the same like width, if that makes any sense. So like these would be pretty good to use because there's 4 of them. Because otherwise I've got these, but I've only got 3 of them. But that might be able to be, I might be able to cut, this doesn't look as good in good nicks, so I think I'm gonna potentially use those bits. I'm going to undo all them. And hopefully get that wood. Otherwise, I know I have this wood down here, but I want to really use all the free wood I can for stuff that I'm going to cover up. And then this, my bench seat, you're going to see this wood, so I want it to, and you're going to be sitting on it and stuff. And pulling it out and pushing it back in. So I want this to be this wood because I know what then I'm doing. And I have another one here. So no, I'm going to use those two. Cut them into 4. I think I'm going to use these bits. I'm sure someone's screaming at this video saying, no, don't do it. But this is the wood that I cut off my bed. It's around about the same size as that wood that I just cut. So why not use it? It's free. I'm not made of money. I can cut the end bits off, these end bits off. My saw. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me reset you up. I'm going to measure these out to be 56. It's the only thing about the cold, like my nose is just running all the time. Not really hurts, but I hurt my back this week. It's on the mend. It's much better than it was. But if I do funny movements, it hurts. I know, I'm so old for a 30-year-old. Bad back, bad leg, injured and everything. So, yeah, basically, I'm gonna have to go down here because I can't do that with my foot. Ah! You can't really see me, there we go. So basically, I think if I build it now, then at least I know what I need size-wise for the rest of the bits in between. And then I can choose which wood I'm going to use, which is going to be some of this same wood. So yeah, I feel really good, I feel really excited. So I'm going to go and get my brackets. They're inside my van. And I'm going to get my screws. He told me what screws I needed, but I've got literally tons of screws I can use. And as I pull up my trousers, everything's falling down on me these days. And then I'm going to build it, so I'm going to have to move. I'm really warm in my coat. I'm sure some of you think, why on earth does she wear her white? I actually don't have an answer for you. This coat is white. My jumper underneath is white. And I always use this jumper underneath to do my workout in the van. This coat is one of my favourite coats, but it's way too big for me now. And I've had it for like 3 years. So I thought I could start using it out here. But yeah, it's white, and it's because I just like white. My mum hates that. So that's why I'm wearing a white coat. But I think it looks pretty good, so that's all that matters. Gotta look good while you're doing stuff. Right, so I'm gonna get my brackets. I've just thought about it. I can't build it all. I need the ones that go up. Idiot! I can build like... I need more wood! Let me put you up here so you can see my face as I'm deciding. So basically, I've been an idiot and now I realise what the 86 is for, and that's for the bits that go like this to make it tall as well as long and wide. I know. I think I have a degree, right? So, I want it 92. I don't think I do want it 92. I think I changed my mind, didn't I? So I need to take off 9. On the bottom and the top. I might have to call Dad. Right, it's got 92 is what I think I want. Excuse me. So I've got 92 and I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 83. It'd be one bit. I need to go on the inside, so another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 74. 74. Where's my pencil? $74, I think. Might just call Dad and just double check that. Right. I called my dad. Yes, he came to the rescue again and he helps me every single time. I'm so thankful that he can be my stepdad, my amazing father figure in my life. So I'm thankful for him. So thank you, Dad, because I know you watch the videos. I felt super confident with my kitchen build, cutting all the wood right, and then Dad like messes it up, and I have to kind of now do. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than if I had all the right size wood that I'd bought, which is absolutely fine because I don't want to not reuse wood that I have. This bit of wood works absolutely fine to what the wood that I would have bought. And I'm not going to spend loads of money, so it means that it's going to take me more time than it would if I had all the same size bits of wood going into each other. So basically, I'll show you what I'm going to have to do. If I can. I've got these massive bits of wood. They are the right depth, but they aren't the right width. So I'm going to have to cut these so they're the right size. And that's going to be difficult, but it will be worth it. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with a bit of wood. This is my bit of wood. Let me just get it like this. That goes across the front or the back or whatever of my kitchen. What I'm going to have to do is make it so that my bit of wood that goes from the floor to the top where the kitchen side is going to be like this. I'm going to have to show you kind of horizontally because I don't have the right hands. So I'm going to do this, right? One bit of wood, 2 bits of wood, right? And so these bits will be flush to the front and that's what it's going to look like. However, my brackets would fit on this bit of wood. This bit of wood is the only wood that I have that is the right thickness and the right height for my 92 height, because I need to find pieces of wood that are 92, and I've just made a hole in my gloves. So because of that, I'm going to have to cut this wood behind me so it's the right depth this way so that I don't have too much of an overlap, and the right depth this way so that I can fit a bracket across, because currently don't have a bracket out, but currently my brackets aren't big enough for the bit of wood that I have to use. The bits of wood that I was going to use was going to be the fresh wood on the floor that I bought, but it's not wide enough for me to be able to put a bracket in, so I can't use that. But I've got wood, lots of wood, and I'm going to use this wood here, these packets, which are really great. Captain Chris gave it to me. He's great. So I'm going to use my circular saw and cut down the middle and make them the right width. I've never, ever, ever done that in my life, so it's something that is new. My dad's taught me through it. I'm going to clamp everything down. I'm going to film it, so if I cut anything off, everyone will see. And I just hope that I can do it correctly. I'm just going to take my time, but it means that actually I've cut these too long. These hopefully won't be too short, which I don't think they will be. Right, so my friend has just dropped me a table saw off. Ta-da! So I can cut this bit of wood. I look funny. I look like, because the light's coming up from the heater. So I can cut this bit of wood to 25 mil. I can do that a few times, like the 3 times that I need, and then the longer one I can cut. I've cut this down to the right size. I've cut the depth down to the right size. I just need to cut the length once to the right side once I've done this. So I'm going to set you up so you can see what I'm doing. So that's everything done. These are all now cut to the right length. Those ones over there are cut to the right length. I just need to check one of these, and that's all everything done. I did, as I focus on me, just drop my camera. So I'm hoping that everything's still in there. I don't know what recorded and what didn't when I dropped it, so that's just having to re-record it now. Anyway, so it's feeling good. It's getting cold, it's getting dark. I don't have light in my garage because it's rubbish, and all the electrics in here is rubbish. So I'm going to call it a day for today, and then tomorrow I can come in and put all the brackets on and fit it together, because I don't really have much space right here at the moment, so I'd have to tidy up and etc. So I'm going to do it all tomorrow. I'm feeling really good, really excited that I've just potentially made my kitchen, or the start of my kitchen. So yeah, right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, 3rd of January. I'm pretty cold as usual, nothing changes. I was much colder earlier. I went down the beach for my workout. I did not swim, which I know is a miracle for me, but I was really struggling with the temperature. So I decided it was probably best that I didn't swim, and I tried to keep warm and just do my workout and come home. So I'm starting work on the van earlier than yesterday, as one of my friends said to me. You only started work at 12 and you finished it at 4, so you could have done more work if I started earlier. Anyway, so I'm starting earlier just to keep everyone happy. And it is cold. I'm shivering. But I gotta just get on with it. So, today I'm going to, I know probably everyone, I think everyone probably is like, yes, Kerry, we know you've said it a million times, it's cold. Just get over it. So I'm gonna have to. I'm going to build my kitchen. All the wood is ready, so I'm gonna put it all together and see how it looks in the van. I'm not actually gonna fix it into the van yet, because I thought about a reason this morning and now I've forgotten that reason. Oh, I know, because I want to take the step out, clean the step, respray it black, and then put it in before I put the kitchen in and drill it in. So I'm going to build the kitchen, put it in, show you what it's going to look like, and then take it out and leave it in the garage until at some point this week I'm going to spray and clean that step. And then the kitchen will go over it and be, on it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll set you up. You can watch what I'm going to get up to. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, I'm having a bit of a hard time doing this, and then my spray glue can exploded everywhere, so then I had to deal with that. Back onto what I was doing. I'm just doing the brackets now. I'm really struggling. I thought it'd be easier than this. Oh man, I hope I'm doing it right. I'm giving up because I'm not very good at this, and I don't know why I'm even bothering to try. I had my friggin' screwdriver on charge all night and it hasn't charged. now, just flipping hope that this one's charged, which it is, thank goodness. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm so rubbish at this. It's not straight, it's not staying on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. How come every other person seems to be able to do it really, really well, and I try my hardest and it doesn't work, and now this... So I'm trying my best not to cry because there's absolutely nothing to cry about. I have nothing to hold the wood together, so then when I do try and hold it together, it's not even. So the base isn't flat, and it's just really, really difficult. I know no one said this would be easy, but I'm trying my best, and it's just still not enough. And I had that can of stuff explode everywhere, and now it's stuck everywhere, all over my shoes, all over the drive. I had to move my car. I've got screwdrivers. My screwdrivers aren't charging. I put the brackets on and it didn't stay together. I just don't know why I'm bothering. Just gotta suck it up and get on with it, I suppose. Everybody struggles. Right, calm down. I'm gonna try again. I just spoke to my friend Ashley on the phone and he kind of gave me a little pep talk, plus told me to clamp stuff down in a different way. I tried it in a few different ways and I obviously just don't have the intelligence for this, so anyway, I'm going to try again. Hopefully I can get this first corner of my kitchen done. It's only just taken me like 2 hours just to get to this point, but at least I'm still doing it. I'm not crying to quickly before my battery dries, but I have done my first corner. Woo! I will finish this kitchen. It may not be in this video, so watch the next video. Make sure you subscribe and like this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Sorry that I cried, but it's just real and I don't want to make people think that this is easy, because it's definitely not. So thanks for watching.